You feeling me too? Wait, go ahead.
Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody, and hello, everybody out there. Now, hey, listen. Welcome to Love Jones Therapy. It's your man Sweets, the lovely Alex, Road Dog Jada, and we got DJ States on the ones and twos. I hope you guys are feeling good out there, because we certainly are in here. Now, hey, yo, man, it's been an awesome week, man. Wouldn't you say that?
I'm tired, boss.
You tired?
I'm tired.
Man,
Mother's Day was great.
Mother's Day was great?
Mother's Day was great. I ended up cooking. I didn't want to cook, but I ended up cooking.
Ooh.
It was okay.
What'd you cook, though?
Well, no, I made side dishes.
Okay.
Family members asked me to help out.
Oh, salad,
So I made some,
corn.
no. I made a huge pan of macaroni and cheese.
Ooh, girl.
And then I made a huge pot of my seafood chowder.
Mac and cheese is not a side dish. That's a main course.
Side dish.
My favorite.
That's my favorite.
If y'all ain't know,
That's a side dish.
mac and cheese.
Then I love side
is y'all
dishes.
favorite. If y'all ain't know, now
Thank
you
you
know.
for telling me.
That's how you steal my heart.
Thank you for telling me. But yeah, so I mean, other than that, it was good. But my kids had proms this week, so they had like a 5th grade prom and then an 8th grade prom. I'm like, 5th grade, we had dances.
I had one too, sister. I wore all pink.
We had.
I had all pink suit with a cane.
All pink suit.
Yeah, with a cane. All pink with a pink hat and pink cane.
Please tell me you have.
5th grade.
We gonna find some
I have
pictures on that
pictures.
one. I gotta see that.
I'm telling you, I take this thing serious.
What's going on with you? How was your week?
It was good. It was great. You know what I'm saying? Positive energy, positive things. You know what I'm saying? Good life out there. Met some great folks, and still meeting great folks. You know what I mean?
You brought some with you today?
Man, we got a Zeta Phi Beta in the building.
She representing too, y'all.
Okay.
Yeah. Come on, all you sisters out there.
Come see us.
We have to bring the cavalry next time.
So what we talking about today?
Man, today we're gonna touch on bullying and how that leads to a controlling type of relationship. Know what I mean? Have y'all ever been in a controlling relationship or been bullied like younger, growing up?
Not necessarily bullied, but you know, controlling relationship to an extent, not to the point of I'm in fear of my life, like I can't leave or he gonna whoop my ass, or, you know, but just more so of you know, do as I say, not as I do.
How about you?
They would say I would be the controller. I'd be the controller. They would say that be me. Because I like things to go my way. I'm a Virgo. If you didn't know, now you know.
Oh, Lord, yes, Jesus.
It gotta go my way and I gotta see it right. We gotta have this thing planned out. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I done been in relationships where a girl kind of be trying to, you know, push me to do things. I'm like, hold up now. I wasn't paying now. But I'm just, you know, I would be.
You gotta watch that movie that Madea, the family reunion.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where Blair Underwood played that part of a controlling husband.
Yeah, he's
Not like that now. That's rough.
So
That's rough.
that's a situation where it's gonna be me or you, and it ain't gonna be.
That's the exact same things where control. That's where it leads to. All of
But
that.
I'm gonna ask this question because you're an island man, and that's in your DNA.
What? Control?
What?
She hit the button now.
See, don't control. Don't. See, don't confuse. Do not confuse control for respect.
Okay.
Know what I'm saying? All we island boys want is respect and loyalty. That's it.
Every man wants respect.
Right. That's a given. That's out the gate.
When we feel this,
That ain't what I asked you.
but I'm just saying we not like that really. You know what I'm saying? Right, States. We're not.
I haven't directed at the station. I'm at Sweets.
Nah. I don't feel like I need.
We got you on the hot seat.
I don't feel like I don't feel like I'm a controlling person. I just like things in order. That's it.
Okay.
Spoken like a true controlling person.
Yeah.
No, in order, meaning that. Okay.
But everything's
This-
not gonna always be in order.
There's more than one way to skin a cat. I have my way to do things. You have your way to do things, right? Now, if you have a better way to do it, then I'm all for it. If I have a better way to do it, then I'm for that. You know what I'm saying? Like me, example, right? This girl came in my house, right? This girl came in my house, right? And she was like, she put the toilet paper on the backside, right? And I said, you know what? I said, no. True story. I put the toilet paper on the backside. I said, you know what? If you put it on the backside, people are going to take their wet hands and touch it all up and all that stuff, right? So I said, put it on the front side so that way you just pull it like this. Will make sense, right?
This doesn't make it tissue. It's going to get wet either way.
Yeah, I know, but I don't like it all being touched up and all that.
That's a control issue.
It's not a control issue.
Very,
That's petty as
But you know what she said?
Toilet paper.
But you know what she said though? You know what she said? Know what she said? Know what she said after?
OCD, bro.
Know what she said after? She
That's
said.
mean you?
No, she said, you know what? That's a smart idea. I never thought of
I
that.
get it, but even if it's on the backside, it's still going to hang.
It's going to happen, but they have to touch it to get to it and all that
You go
stuff.
under. You don't go over.
You
go
gotta keep
under.
touching it.
No.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't no germs.
see, Sweet got big hands.
This is
So,
petty Paul
Sweet be
over here.
He put his whole hand on the toilet. All you gotta do is pull it.
Right.
How about when you got wet hands?
Wood, huh?
How about when you got wet hands?
Wet hands.
Yeah.
How my
why
hands get
your
wet when I'm
hands-
taking a dump?
I'm just saying. Not from taking a dump.
They're not
I mean,
supposed to be
okay,
wet,
check this out. Okay, hold on a second. You ever wash your hands? You ever wash your hands, right? You ever wash your hands and they got on a paper towel to dry it? And what do? You got a next thing, paper towel, right? I mean, the toilet paper, right?
No, I'm going to get a towel.
If there's no towel, then what?
We shaking air dry.
Well, I'll shake it off.
You shake it off?
I
Shake it
can't
off.
wait with toilet tissue. Okay, we get off subject. Wait a minute. You didn't try to take all the focus off of you in that question because
tried to
technically you've
switch
been
it up.
dancing. This was a yes or no question.
No, I'm not controlling. Island boys are not controlling.
Boy, he looked like R. Kelly when he said that. I did not touch him. Look at him. Sweet. I know I ain't gonna put your personal business out there because we
We
don't
gonna put you in the hot
But
seat.
you have some controlling personality issues.
You think so?
In some ways, and we gonna air you all the way out. But if somebody come with an idea, you kind of gotta come to Sweet 4 or 5 times. Like, hey, bro, this be a good idea. Hey, bro, this would be a good idea.
So what you're
you know
saying
what?
is-
That might be a good idea.
You
I
feel
thought
like
about
we are
this.
in a controlling work relationship.
Kind of.
Actually,
At the
it's
same
not.
time,
It's
fine.
It's not that. It's a time and place for certain things. You know what I mean? When you're not ready for certain things at that moment, then you're not gonna be acceptable to it. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so let me ask you this question. I have a coworker who is, and he is openly very, very chauvinistic, and will
Ooh.
tell you in a heartbeat, a woman needs to know her place.
You know what?
Oh, okay. I took that wrong.
I'm in a field where I can't really say that because I definitely respect the view of a woman
Okay.
just based on the fact that of my type of industry I'm in. Like women taught me how to be a great guy.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Be nice, be respectable, and all the other stuff that go with that. So nah, a woman's place is right by her man's side.
He's so politically correct today, y'all. I love it. Now your response is,
Okay. I know Jada used to be a Mac, right? I still got the same qualities, but I done died them down because I know I'm gonna get a little aggressive. So I know what the controlling can be because I can look. Hey, tighten up now, like that. But that's too controlling for some people. I'm just saying, I used to be like that. What I'm saying now is, I understand.
you are a reform pimp.
I'm reformed pimp. Not pimp, man.
Oh.
You have to understand.
Already said it now.
You have to understand, like what Sweet said. A woman's opinion should be valued because she's born with natural wisdom. Just because she's capable to give birth and control people and raise them. So you have to take consideration what she's saying, but at the same time, it's a man's place to stand on what he say firm and make all the big decisions that make sense.
I was about to say, please say when it makes sense. Okay.
But you know what though? I have to do. I must say this though, Alex. There's some women out there that really are bullies under the quiet though. They're strong.
And I get that. I'm not, you know me, I'm not biased to either side of this conversation, male or female. But at what point do you say enough is enough? Like if you and I are in a relationship and you're controlling me to the point where it's turned me into somebody that I know I'm not. At what point do I come to terms with myself and say, this is bullshit?
I think that's where you gotta step back and really write down what you like and what you don't like, and see what you got more of at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? If you got more dislikes than likes, then this is not for you.
At that point, then you have to decide: are you in love with this person? Do you like this person? Because when you get in a relationship, you want to have to die down your personality to mix it with theirs to come up with one. That's just how it goes.
Yeah.
So if that person is willing to work with you and ride, die, be with you, then you're gonna have to kill some of your personality to bring some of theirs out.
Not necessarily kill.
You know what I mean? Put it to the side.
Turn it down just a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
But I mean,
You have to.
and in all fairness, women can take that controlling role in relationships. I've seen it.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, like, as a man, how do you sit there and take that? I'm just curious.
But you have some women that say they don't want a weak man. They don't want a man that they can actually roll over.
No.
You know what I'm saying? But when they get a
But then
strong,
at the same time,
That's
you
what I'm
don't want
saying.
a man that's going to raise his hand at you, so to speak, in the verbal sense at you.
yeah.
I mean, it's kind of a, I don't know. I know what I like. I don't want to punk. I don't. I can't be out somewhere with you and something jumps off and you don't defend me. You know what I mean?
Number one rule. Okay. Rewind. Put that effect on that.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. What is the definition of controlling?
My way or the highway.
Yeah, controlling
That's
is
your opinion?
I mean, that's what it boils down to.
You?
controlling is a manipulation factor.
It is.
Where someone manipulates your psyche into thinking that your way is not as good as their way.
Exactly what I just said, y'all.
Yeah.
My way or the highway.
Okay.
But to help us out with these topics, man, we got two vocal people here today.
All right now.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna be wooing us and crooning us. Woo.
Woo woo. Ooh yeah.
Y'all know I can't sing.
Come back.
They gonna come back and sing?
Really?
Okay, yeah. I'm not the one who's gonna woo you. Cause yeah, you see my voice is a little raspy, but you know.
Help me.
So to help us out, they're gonna be right back here after this message. Bam.
Word.
It's signs that show that God's controlling. You just have to watch out for him. Don't let the D get you in your feelings. You know when they're controlling. They keep calling, asking where you are.
Yeah. Welcome back to Love Jones Therapy. It's your man Sweets. We got lovely Alex. We got Jada, my road dog right here. And we got DJ Tates on the ones and twos. And in the building we got the notorious Don Lucas in the building.
Oh, now it's a voice over there. Don?
How you doing?
Yeah.
You?
I'm fine.
A little nervous?
A little nervous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't be.
Man, every assistant I heard gets nervous.
Wait. Whoa. What do you mean?
You know what I mean? Saying, cause you're a natural woman.
It's
Know
a
what
lot
I'm
to try not to ignore.
Exactly.
I take that charge.
Got what you shade.
So now you a singer, songwriter, and producer.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling this song right here, man.
Thank you.
Definitely. Atlanta native. Out there.
What side of Atlanta?
What side of Atlanta you from?
Edgewood.
Has anybody ever told you you look like Glenn Lewis?
No, nobody's ever told me
You
that.
know who Glenn Lewis is?
Not really.
He's a singer. I'm
Yeah.
pull him up for you before you go.
He's from Toronto, Canada.
Yeah.
That's
But you
what's up.
look like Glenn Lewis. Glenn Lewis has
He had
an
to get that.
amazing voice. Look at him. It's
Yeah,
beard in the
he
cut.
does.
Yeah, he looks like Glenn Lewis. Okay.
And they
That's
both
all.
can sing well, by the way.
Yes, they can.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I'm gonna tell you guys how I met him.
Uh-oh.
For y'all don't know the history of how I met him. Now you guys gotta understand this. Love on Therapy. When we are on the road, we hear talent everywhere. So if you can sing, keep singing, because someone's going to hear you. If you rap, keep rapping, because someone's going to hear you. If you're a poet, keep saying them rhymes. Someone's going to hear you. If you're a chef, keep cooking, because someone's going to see you. You know what I'm saying? So with you now, I was walking through Kroger's one night, doing my little grocery run, 'cause I like to cook a lot. And I heard him 2 hours over. And I was like, hold up a sec.
Yeah.
I said, I can't remember the song you were singing, but it sounded good.
It was something I was writing.
Something you were writing?
Yeah.
Do you remember what song it was?
I don't want to disclose it. I kind of want to.
Can you give me like a little bar? Spit a little bar?
Girl, I promise that you're all mine. Don't ever change on me. That's what I was.
Yeah. I heard that. And I was like, hold up, I gotta have him on the show. So I quickly grabbed my milk and ran to the cashier.
I work there, by the way.
Yeah, he works there. See, I just found that out too. But I ran to the cashier. I said, hey, listen, we need to have you on the show. Right, so I gave him the flyer. I said, yeah, hit me up. You know what I mean? And we lost contact. And then I was in Walmart.
And I was there doing the same thing.
He was there doing the same thing in Walmart. So I said, you know what? I said, hey, man, you need to hit me up, man. We got to get you on the show.
Yep.
So we spoke a little bit more, because that night we briefly spoke. So we spoke a little bit more at the Walmart. And then he gave me his number, and after that, now, bam, he's here now. To let the world know who you are and what you do and how you got here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you're doing you're doing your thing, but I got to tell you
It
that.
sounds amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So, Lil Birdie told me you've been singing since you were 5.
5 years old.
Is it the typical story? Started out in the church, or what? The mom made you sing?
No. I mean, like, ain't nothing wrong with me, singing in the choir. I've done that before, but nah. I came up. I listened to Lion King, Hakuna Matata. Yeah. It's Lion King.
That was everybody's favorite song growing up.
Right, and then we had a tape, right, with Michael Jackson, is a tape of every last one of his videos on it. And so my favorite one was that song he did with what's his name? Chris Tucker.
Right.
Oh yeah.
You rock my brother.
Yeah.
He was like, I rewind like 100 times, man. And then I started trying to dance like him. I started trying to sing like him. And so, but I mean, eventually my voice took a toll. Just went somewhere else with it. So I was like, okay. And I just kept singing, and it got to the point where I just didn't stop singing. I just kept going. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I could be walking the dog. I'm gonna be louder than cars coming by. I'm just gonna be singing like as hard as I can every day. And so it got to the point where one day, I ended up losing everything, and a group, Young Posse, Laid Back Black, Dub 20, they took me in, and so they had a studio, and so they was like, you got to get comfortable in the studio. We want to hear you go crazy, and so I did. So I started singing. They started recording me to the point where I was like, you know what, I'm gonna record myself. And so when I started doing that, I started, on Pro Tools, hours a day, just doing everything, just making songs after songs, and every last song that I put down are literally hits. This is one of them. Every last one. And so I recorded right now.
Like that confidence, bro.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I got a similar story to the Michael Jackson thing, everybody, well, I don't know. I know I was a Michael Jackson fan. I always died hard. I had rented a tape from Blockbusters, right? And it was a tape that was only like 15 minutes long. When I tell you I cried so hard, I was so mad. I said, Mama, why you let me get this tape in 15 minutes? I want more. Look, I used to sing too. Sing, dance like Michael until I grew up, and I started singing. People was like, nah, bro, that ain't it. That ain't it. So I just kept dancing, and then I couldn't do that no more, so I just started rapping. But it ain't on me. I'm talking about you.
That was a moment in time.
Right.
We all get those moments in time.
Right.
You said Blockbuster. You told your age.
Yeah, you certainly did tell your age. I don't bring up them type of places.
Correct.
You know what I mean? Netflix.
So, how did you get connected with Laid Back Black and Young Posse?
Actually, y'all was on the topic today about, controlling women. Not just women in particular,
Just the relationship. Yeah.
And I had one in my life. I don't want to say names, but I I eventually lost everything, ended up being, locked up, lost my job. I mean, but it was, got out of hand. They told me, I went to my pop's house, and my pop started being controlling. So I mean, like real, like bad with it, like a little bitty boy, like act like I'm like 5, and I was like, Dad, you can't.
Right.
You seen Fences?
No, I haven't seen Fences.
Oh, you gotta watch.
You need to see Fences.
Yeah.
I watched that yesterday.
So
Shout out Denzel.
So long story short, they was like, man, come over here, man. You can do the music with it. You know what I mean? I joined up with Young Posse, and they just been family ever since then. You know what I mean? They like my brothers. You know what I mean? Some moments they act like brothers for real, but it is what it is.
That's a beautiful thing, though.
You still rock with them now?
Yeah, that's where I'm coming from right now.
Yeah, that's good. Like when you got that type of family like that,
Yeah.
guys that take you in and make you their brothers and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you brought up the topic, controlling relationships. Not going into detail about what you experienced. You don't have to say no names because we ain't finna incriminate nobody.
All right.
That's the disclaimer for the show. We ain't trying to rehash no emotions.
Open wounds.
Right. But, I mean, just from your experiences, give us a little bit of your insight and your thoughts on being in a controlling relationship, because clearly it was her that, I guess, became the dictator in the situation.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't know me, everybody know me as like cool, calm, collected. You know what I mean? Real smooth type person, good personality. You know what I mean? I'm not really a lashy type person. I don't lash out on anybody.
Right.
And I guess you took it for granted. She's more of a street chick than I was. You know what I mean? I wasn't really street.
You had your little female thug on you.
Right, had me a little thug. So, I mean, like that comes with the territory. So, I mean, she just, she just takes a lot of stuff too far. Like
Took it too far.
Yeah.
We're gonna cut it right there.
Yeah.
You want like Jody, you turn into Jody, you put your pimp hand down on.
I mean, nah.
Yeah.
What I say?
I ain't do all
You hit me when
that.
I say.
Wait a minute, that's that South Carolina. Hold on.
I say get the.
Wait, come back.
But you know something though, I could definitely I concur with what you were saying though. Like a lot of times you in a relationship like that where the woman's stronger than the man.
Well, yeah, in a way. I mean, me. I got to the point where I was like, you know what, you need to chill out. You feel me? But it was never like, you feel me? It was
Never a chill moment.
never. No, it's always something. Like it felt like inside of my home was like living on the street with a whole bunch of people that's just aggressive.
Oh
Was there like name calling?
What was it?
Man.
wow. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
It made you a lion though, right?
Oh yeah.
Most of the men
I give
in
that
my
to
life,
Yeah.
my brothers, my male friends, I don't know, I just started to feel like y'all like that crazy shit. To an extent. Don't give me that look. Don't give me that look.
Honestly,
He sat back. So clearly, I mean, we know you ain't with that right now.
honestly, I ain't gonna get look. Shout out rough, y'all. I like that rough stuff. I ain't gonna lie, but I don't like the rough stuff when it get to the.
Yeah, all the
Aggressiveness.
I don't want to
really
get
shit too
there.
much.
But I like feisty. I like that. Why you ain't answer your goddamn phone? That type shit. You know,
I mean,
that is things I did. Now that I'm growing up, no. I like mature. What you doing, baby? You was busy.
But even the old ones get a little ratchet from time to time.
Yeah,
But I like it more so smooth. That rough, edgy stuff. Back in the day, I was like, woof, girl, just don't know. Turn me on. But now it's kind of like if I see a ratchet and she all ratchet with it, head
Shit.
swaying, neck rolling, I'm like, oh.
You just know when you get involved with a woman, right? When she calls you a BS,
Wait a minute.
a BS
N.
N,
For your help on this.
a BS N,
Yeah.
that BICTH
Right.
ass.
Two
And-
things you don't call a man. You don't call him a bitch ass anything. You don't call him a pussy ass anything.
Right.
They get your face knocked off. I don't condone violence,
Real
but
quick.
they get your face knocked off. And then you don't talk about a man's manhood. They get your block knocked off too. Ladies, pay attention.
Till after the fact.
What?
But
I'm trying to help you out. You gonna go
I ain't worried about
yeah,
that.
you were wrong with it, but
And then he just said,
Thank the Lord, I have to worry about it last one. Okay, go into what you're saying. I'm sorry, y'all.
but you know something though? when you start the insulting and calling names and all that stuff, that's just a form of manipulation.
Right.
Right? Because they're trying to weaken your mind,
Right.
wear you down.
I know exactly how to feel.
And when that wear down comes in effect, you start questioning how you feel, and you start finding yourself in the corner. You can't eat. All of a sudden, you're like, she telling you what to do, telling you how to do it, and all that kind of stuff. And vice versa too. Some guys are like that too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I say, hey, live your life, right? But don't infringe our minds.
Don't bring me that island side when that pot keeps.
Can I say something real quick? Can I say something real? Okay. I've been in a relationship. I always had like, see, that's what you get. You know better. You don't get in no relationship like that. You already arguing at the first week. Okay. You have to be mature enough to know when you get into something, you meet somebody. If they got them signs already,
walk away.
Don't do it, because once you get into that love and lust and all that, you don't care about nothing nobody saying. Whatever, you gonna go through the mud and in the dirt and all that just because.
Let me jump in.
What?
You have to know the difference between love and lust. Everybody don't know. I know, but everybody don't know the difference between love and lust. Let's just call it what it is.
True.
What you think might be love is you lusting after the fact that, okay, I caught you. I'm gonna go crazy if I lose you. It's that whole, if I can't have you, can't nobody else have you. I ain't got time for that.
But it's still a blindfold. Love and lust is still a blindfold.
I'm not. You know what? But to add to what you're saying, really and truly, us guys we have to blame ourselves for the things that we go through. Because you know what? When we meet a girl like that, we know she like that. But guess what? We're like, man, I hope it's worth it.
Right.
You like?
You know what I'm saying? We want to.
sound like me.
I know she's rough, but I like it.
You know what I'm saying? I hope she's worth it. You know what I mean? Cause she look good and all that stuff, good shape, good body, everything.
Ain't good place.
It's not, but we want to take that. We willing to take that chance.
That's what we as women do.
And it always be the top of the line ones too.
And then we try.
You think they top of the line?
And then we try to tame them. We try to tame them with the sexual acts.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It don't always work, but sometimes we take a chance. We gamble, and we lose.
With the strawberries and chocolate.
And some people call that an investment. You know what I mean?
Exactly, invested.
And we see that it might work. You know what I mean? You like her body, you like the way she look. You want this to
I'm
work.
with
I
y'all.
can change her.
Within the first 2 weeks we arguing, we got an issue. If within the first 30 days, okay, we can agree to disagree. We can have differences of opinions and yada yada yada. But if we have like a real argument, hey, it's cool. It was a pleasure meeting you. I hate that we got off to a rocky start, but you do you. Be good, be easy.
So, tell me some of the artists that you would like to work with.
What? Man, Bruno Mars to start with.
What?
Yes. The guy is the truth.
Yeah, he's amazing.
There's another one that I've been, contemplating on. It would be, Usher and Justin Bieber.
Okay.
I think I can learn a lot from them too, like a lot.
Okay.
And another swag artist, I think that's really really good, Trey Songz.
Okay,
I
yeah.
just used to say Drake.
Nah, man, Drake is nice.
Drake is cool.
Why Trace?
It's a reason. It's a reason. It's a pickup.
I feel what you're saying.
Walk away type thing. Yeah.
Trey has
I can
grown in
learn.
his career.
Yeah, he has a lot. And so I'm, from me knowing how he used to sing and knowing little stuff he used to do, and not knowing him personally, but following him as he grew.
I can say that.
Yeah,
He truly grew up.
Yeah.
In this, so I can see that side.
Oh, and another one, Brian McKnight. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, he a beast.
I had to say Brian because
He a beast.
Brian McKnight fan.
that boy's something serious.
Yeah.
He's from Buffalo, New York.
But wait, so here's the funny part about that. You do understand that his name is tied to our topic of discussion. When he got divorced from his first wife, she was saying that he was abusive and controlling and
Really?
Always the singers. Always the singers.
Oh, don't say that. Don't say that. So tell everybody out there where they can find you. Tell everybody out there where they can find you at.
Well, you guys can find me artist_Don Lucas Instagram. Yeah, also Facebook. Let's see where else you can find me. SoundCloud, Don Lucas also. Everything is basically tied and linked up. And you can also find me on Young Poxy's page. We'll have a page up in like maybe a couple months from now. You just wait for it. And yeah, I mean, music gets uploaded just about every other week. You know what I mean? I keep it going.
You know what? We'll be back after this message. We thank you for coming through. But before you leave, can you woo her before you leave? Woo her before you leave.
Oh, let me sit back.
Why do you have to sit back?
Go ahead. Have your moment. Go
So
ahead.
you gotta
This
move
shit-
away from
come
me.
on.
Not insecure at all.
You
Have
better
your
not
moment.
be.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Say I promise that I will be yours forever. If I see you,
All right now.
then I'll fall in love forever. I will always be yours.
From the top of my head, y'all.
Come on.
Damn, I wish I could sing.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not fair.
We right back right now. Yes. Right after this.
That's all right, brother.
Welcome to King's Cigar Lounge.
What inspired us to open King's Cigar Lounge was we wanted to bring an environment to other cigar lovers. We have cigars from Dominican Republic, we have cigars from Nicaragua, just to name a few. And we do have a full bar, and we serve everything from Scotch bourbon to mixed drinks. We welcome you to come join us here at King's Cigar Lounge Monday through Wednesday. We open up at noon and we close at midnight. Thursday through Sunday, we open up at noon and we close at 2 a.m. King's Cigar Lounge.
Welcome back to Love Jones Therapy. It's your man Sweets here. We got the lovely Alex and we got my old Jella. We switched spots. And we got DJ States on the 1 and 2s.
Ain't got nothing to do with this.
And as you can tell, we got the lovely Miss Ty in the building.
Miss Ty.
Now it's our turn to get wooed.
And I gave you the opportunity. That's why I moved out of the way.
Ooh, yeah!
No.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Okay.
Not get
Oh
booed.
yeah. All right. Lost myself a second though.
Yeah.
No, I was about to do a duet.
Too much. Oh my.
So Miss Ty, man,
What's up?
tell us, man. You do. I like the song, by the way.
Thank you.
Know what I mean? She doing her thing. I met Miss Ty on Instagram. I seen her production. I seen everything she's doing. She's very exciting. Now, how long you been doing this for?
I've actually been singing since I was 7 years old in church, but I just started taking R&B serious about 2.5 years ago. Once I learned the back end of it, know what to actually do when I'm in front of a certain type of company versus when I first started, I didn't know anything. So I actually learned the back end, went to school, learned how to record myself. So
wow.
for instance, I'm in the studio and I'm ready to go. And they want to play, I can record myself, y'all mix and do your thing later.
Right.
But I know how to do everything on my own now. So it's easier for me to go through the process of pushing my project out now versus before.
You gotta wait
But I
on
didn't know
the people.
anything.
Right.
So
So how's it been working with T-Pain?
T-Pain's producers actually know me since I was in church as a little girl as well. And they just watched me progress. And he was just like, you know what, I got this song. Like, I have another girl on it, but she just, that feel wasn't
Right.
that I needed. So when he reached out to me, I was just like, oh snap, I'm ready. So yeah, I mean, it's cool. I'm actually learning a lot, even how to pre-mix.
Okay.
So it's a lot I'm learning as I go. I want to know so much to where can't nobody say, I need to, you know what I'm saying, you don't know anything, because most singers just know how to sing. They don't know nothing else. That's it.
They just get
That's it. So more money can come into my pocket because I know so much on my own.
Right.
Yeah,
So you are the production.
I am.
learn your stuff.
So this EP called or titled Biography.
Yes.
The BYE though.
The BYE is saying goodbye to my past. Everything that I went through, I'm saying goodbye to. From relationships to bad friendships, negative vibes, goodbye.
I like her, y'all.
I like that.
So tell us, right? Who are the other artists that you work with?
Actually, I work with a lot of hood artists.
Hood artists?
No popular artists as of yet.
Why you had to point at me when you said well,
No,
Did
you
you point
at you?
I was just playing.
Reason being, once you start working with a lot of celebrity artists, you have to be ready for everything at every given moment. That's why I haven't put any of my songs out on the radio yet. As soon as it hit, and especially if you have a good song, it's on go 24/7, 24/7.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to sit myself in the studio to where I can record so much material, I don't have to go back. I can hit the road. I can hit these radio stations. I can do these videos and not worry about my material because I have it all.
Right.
That's a smart way of looking at it. Being prepared.
But you still gonna have to go back in there though.
Not for a while.
Cause you gonna be on the
As soon as you
road
hit
and
a
have
song-
producers that meet you, girl, and they gonna be like, I need you when you in this city for this show. Yeah, can we get in the studio the next night?
Right, but when you have so many songs lined up,
Oh yeah.
You ain't even
you
got
ain't
it.
got
You got your repertoire.
Right.
Yeah, you good.
So who would you like to work with?
Fantasia
We have that in common.
is my favorite of the most of all of them. Reason being, she started in church with me, single parent as well as myself.
Okay.
I've watched her from the American Idol. I was also in the Columbia Idol in high school. So I won. So it's like our trail is kind of similar. I also want to work with Chris Brown. as well as Patti LaBelle, old school. I don't really have too many artists that I want to work with now, and I like Drake. That's pretty much it.
Drake. Canadians are winning. Canadians are winning. Canadians are winning.
Did you see his facial expression just now?
But I was listening. But yeah, we winning out here. You know what I'm saying? We doing our thing. You know what I'm saying?
So,
Go ahead.
I'm gonna chime in now. Sit back.
Hey.
Chill out for a minute.
What you got?
Part of the reason why we changed the setup, one, we got to talk about our topic of discussion. But at the end of our discussion, if you don't mind, the fellas want to be wooed.
Okay.
You got to give it to a girl. I need you to see they draw.
And the only reason we say that, because every time we have a male artist on,
That's not true.
they get to sing that Alice have a all male in the
Yeah.
Okay,
Every
so
time.
you know, I've been wooed.
don't
I've
get
not been
nothing.
smitten. Hold on. There's a difference.
What's the difference?
Being wooed is like, okay, cool. I can, make you move your shoulders a little bit, make you feel a certain type of way. Being smitten is like, huh? I'm saying that.
See,
Like
I
when
can
you
do that. I can
lose
do that
your
with my
words
rap.
and you can't say nothing. You've never rapped to me before.
I know that.
But today's about Miss Ty right
I
now.
was finna say, I was ready.
Miss Ty, our topic of discussion is controlling relationships.
Okay.
Thank God I have another female on the couch with me. But what are your thoughts and give us some of your insight on abusive relationships? Oh, no, I'm sorry.
I be controlling.
But it leads to that.
She looks like a controller to me. I've heard some of her music, and she like, give it to me, baby. I'll take it. If you don't want it, I'll take it. But
I mean, yeah, that's the music.
I
I just kidding, y'all.
No, well,
Yeah.
really, my last relationship that I previously removed myself from, we were both entertainers, and it got to a point where instead of us being a team, it was competition, and it kind of bothered me because I was like, we could be like the hottest thing right now, like Gucci and Keisha type of thing. Instead, we was more like Ike and Tina after a while, like fighting,
Tina, that's deep.
it got to a point where he didn't want to see me win.
You like cakes? Eat the cake.
I mean, it didn't get to it where it was like, physically, but verbally. And people don't understand verbal
just
abuse
as bad.
is just as bad. So it got to a point where, even with my project I'm working on now, it was, let me do this, let me do that. We're going to push you back, and you wait. And I'm like, why do I have to wait when I've pushed everything myself on my own by myself? You're coming along. You should be pushing as well, not trying to push me back.
Right.
But once I got down to the bottom of everything, he didn't want me to get to that level before him.
Put a name on it. Put a name on
So
it.
it
Put a name on
was
it.
trying to block everything as far as my music, trying to block me as far as just life period. So I had to remove myself, and once I removed myself, everything started happening in order, falling in line to where it was just like, I knew for a fact he was bad for me, but I tried to hold on to it and try to make us a team.
Put a name on it. You gonna put a name on it?
I'm not.
Okay.
He knows. He knows.
So you held on. Were you holding on, waiting for him to change?
I was holding on because I saw the potential in him.
Okay.
Say that P word one more time.
The potential.
Yes, we do that.
And he knew the potential he had in him, but it was to please the world
Not for
versus
himself.
himself first.
Right.
So I had to get out of that. And it's to a point where I hate I had to do it, but it's like, maybe you need to do it without me or see me on the other side of the fence for you to get it.
Right.
So you're not controlling.
I am not.
He was.
It's more so, yeah.
Cause it's always a balance now. It's always a yin and a yang now.
I'm a team player. I'm not a person that's just all for myself or, hey, you do this, you did it. No. If we have you have an idea that you want to put together, we work together. Versus, oh no, you're not gonna do this, or I'm gonna run this. I'm not that type of person.
So I understand what you're saying though. I've been in that type of relationship before, And I see that, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they want to do everything and stuff like that. And then when it falls apart, then you're left holding the bag.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's, so how you guys now? You guys friends? Y'all cool?
It ended on a kind of a bad note because he didn't understand. I mean, I'm 30, so at 30, and I understand we are more mature than guys, but baby, you're pushing 35.
Okay, but you don't clear your throat because you've not reached that point yet.
It's like, when are you gonna get it?
I'm 30.
I'm only 30, and I'm like, I have so much, where I want to go in life.
Right.
What I want to do versus, he'll be 35. Don't have any goals set. The goals that he did have set, I was trying to help, put them together, push. It's like he just didn't want to do it. It's just, it's like pleasing the outside world.
Was there any type of jealousy or anything like that?
Of course, he's gonna say no. He's always said it wasn't, but we could tell. Everybody around us could tell because if somebody would say, "Oh my God, your girl could sing," we're just gonna put her on the back burner for a minute. But he'll push an artist that can't rap or that nobody wants to hear before me. But I'm your girlfriend at this time. I should have been the person you're pushing.
How was he around, like, when you were around the opposite sex and stuff like that?
When we go out, because we're both popular. He's not used to that. He's used to females that don't nobody know or that are groupies or
He was used to getting all the attention.
So now it's the opposite. It's like we get the same type of love, and it's like it got to a point where I don't want you to go out with me now, which is fine with me. Or versus, I'll just meet you later. Fine, because we got the same type of love. But I could tell then it was like, man.
He didn't know how to be a power couple.
Right, exactly.
He didn't know how to turn that into something
And
strong.
I tried the second time. This is the second time. I just can't do it no more.
Yeah, I fully
Sound like
understand.
you're still around. You still around?
Oh, no, he's not.
I was checking.
He wasn't around after the first time. He came back around. So, but no, that's over with and done. Yeah.
So, back to this album. What is your favorite song on Biography? One that you be screaming, you in the shower, you?
Ooh. I honestly can't say.
Can't say?
She said she loved
Well, okay, for all the fans and the people out there watching right now, what song do you want them to listen to first to draw them into? There gotta be one that catch them first.
Well, I can say the one that has the most downloads is I Cheated. I Cheated is a song that most women do not confess and say they do. So I put a twist on it, basically saying, hey, we cheated, I cheated. Now I want you back. Most guys are the ones cheating or getting caught. This time, I got caught.
They just got caught.
Right, so this time it's like I got caught and I'm confessing that I cheated.
Okay.
And now I want you back.
Now is that based on a true story?
It's not.
Are you sure?
I promise.
Cause I ain't going for that.
I promise.
I ain't going for it. We're gonna kill them together.
But I do have a friend that has that situation. So I go off of my friend's situation, like real life, because that's what mainly my music is about, real situations.
Has to be.
So people can relate to it.
Has to be. Yep.
So, for the folks out there, where can they find you?
I'm on Instagram at Miss Ty Music, MIZZTYE Music, Facebook Miss Ty Daniel, and SoundCloud Miss Ty Music.
Okay, so here's that magical moment. It's time for the guys to be wooed, since they feel like I'm always getting all the special
Hey, Jay, you
attention,
got
which is a lie,
her.
but
You got her on camera right now.
Zoom
that thing
That's
in
why
real
me and
quick.
Johnny swap seats off.
Zoom that thing
I
in.
gotta sing to both.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sing to both of them.
Gotcha.
Come on, slide over a little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't gonna bite.
But that's
I
unfair
ain't
to
gonna
sweet
bite.
I
stuff.
know I got to be in the
No,
No, give him it.
I'm just a little bit. Even it out.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so I'm singing to both of you guys. Baby, I'm at the point in my life when I'm tired of playing games. I'm ready to settle down. I'm ready to buy a house, and I'm ready to change my last name. Ready to have some kids. Ready for the life to live. All I have to give. I've been your superwoman for so long. I'm ready to be your wife. Wait, ready? That was awesome. And that's good.
You made Jada feel some type of way about it.
Raspy, tired voice.
Now, y'all support our artists
That was fire.
that we had on the show today. Want to thank Don for coming through, Miss Ty, and we got Jada right here. Don't forget to support his jeans line, Jada Jeans. We got and we got Born Thick in the building. Alex on her line. And if you guys need a DJ, you got DJ States right here on the ones and twos. Reach out to him, play that DJ
Shout out
States.
to King Cigar Lounge, y'all.
And thank you to King Cigar Lounge for allowing us to be here to do this for y'all. And tune in every Saturday morning from 10 to 11. Gas station, radio, outreach.
Gas station, radio.
Cause we finna take over that too.
Exactly. Tune in, and you can click on that right there. There's a link that you can actually tune in and listen live. And we do have the Facebook. You know what I'm saying? So follow us on all social media. We're here for you guys, and we're doing it big. We're doing it live, and we love you. And until then, salute.
We out.
Here, Dominic Cleveland.
What's going on, people? Love Jones Therapy, Gas Station Radio, always in effect, every Saturday, 10 to 11, 1570, WIGO AM, or you can catch me at the Gas Station the Gas Station Outreach, thegasstationoutreach.com.
Now, Dom, you heard today's topics now.
Yes, sir.
Now, how do you feel about being in a control relationship?
Well, I believe that somebody always got to be in control, but it has to be a balanced control, and every system is designed on a hierarchy. So it has to be somebody in authority who takes accountability for the family. So, I don't know how they may sound or how they may come across, but somebody has to take authority for his children, for his wife, for his family. And I believe that the man should do that, but I don't believe that a man or anybody should be abusive in their behavior or in their relationship.
Now, DJ States, man, how do you feel about today's topics? Like, how do you feel about people being in a control relationship?
I've seen it, and but I've seen both sides of it. I've seen the side that shouldn't happen, which is that controlling type, jealousy and all that stuff. And then I also saw a good side of it where, as homie was saying earlier, somebody got to be in control. Two people can be in control as well. I've seen that too. But they still have to just figure it out, like an equation. And as long as you get the right balance on both sides of the equation, it should work. If it doesn't work, then there's still got to be some kind of understanding between both people. I like to say overstanding, not understanding. You know what I mean? Right. Because at the end of the day, the ship got to sail.
Yep.
Somebody got to navigate. Mm-hmm. Not everybody's a navigator.
Not everybody's a navigator. Well, you heard from DJ States on the ones and twos. And it's the sweets from the streets. See you. Tune in to Love Jones Therapy.
With this fame, you're looking at me, yes, they're gonna remember my name. And how I came up, flash these lights, I'm the same. And yeah, my sneakers still dirty, I ain't changed. Nah, came in the range with this fame. You're looking at me, yes, they're gonna remember